Blake Shelton revealed that he is happy to be done with The Voice on the Friday, November 17th episode of The Jennifer Hudson Show. During the sit-down, host Jennifer Hudson asked the country legend if he missed the show, which is currently in its first season in over a decade without the 47-year-old. Not yet. I did that for 23 seasons, Shelton replied before admitting, to be totally honest about it, I wasn't even planning on being there that long. Shelton then explained that he originally intended to leave earlier, but the COVID-19 pandemic changed things. I was planning on wrapping it up around 20 seasons or 21 seasons, he noted, and then COVID hit. And then I didn't want to walk out on the show in the middle of COVID and them trying to scramble and figure out what to do. So I stayed. I didn't have anything else to do anyway. So I stayed a little bit longer, but I stayed too long for me to now miss it. The Boys Round Here singer also divulged that he took a special keepsake from his time on the show. I got my chair, he spilled. I told them that it was the one thing I wanted, besides a bunch of money, to take home from The Voice was I wanted my red chair. So they did. They sent my red chair to Oklahoma. Shelton was the longest-serving coach in the competition show's history. His wife, Gwen Stefani, is now coaching for her 7th time, alongside John Legend, Niall Horan, and Reba McEntire. As OK previously reported, Shelton and Stefani met while coaching on the series in 2014 and tied the knot in 2021. The Oklahoma native is now a loving step-parent to the No Doubt alum's 3 sons, Apollo 9, Zuma 15, and Kingston 17, whom she shares with ex Gavin Rossdale. Shelton recently opened up about the complications of being a stepdad. As step-parents, I think in some ways, it's harder, more difficult, he said on the November 10th episode of Today. I try to be careful about when to step back and be smart about when to step back and just talk, but no matter what, I'm always there if I'm needed, he added. Stefani's ex also shared his feelings on how to navigate their new normal. I think you can go one of 2 ways. You can either do everything together and really co-parent, and see how that goes, or you can just parent, Rossdale said. And I think we just parent. We're really different people. I don't think there's much similarity in the way we bring them up, but I think that gives them an incredible perspective to then choose which pieces of those 2 lives they'd like to inherit and move on with, and which part of themselves come out of the whole process, he explained. Because that's what's important, is to give them a wide view of things, he continued. And we definitely have some particularly opposing views, so I think it'd be really helpful for them to make their own minds as individuals.